You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel. Welcome back if you're subscribed. If you haven't already, go check out my previous upload. It's about hematite and why the Vikings consider it as an important stone in that. It goes briefly into it, sort of thing. It's only a small video. There's so much more to it. We're not sure, So it's only got bits that we're sort of more leaning towards what they might have used it for. So, in this video, I've got some good news because I found a new channel that we can react to. Yes. And this channel is called Horrorcore. Horrorcore. And in this video is called Real Ghost Sightings That Will Disturb You. Yes, Brian, I hope they do, because we want stuff to disturb us, don't we, darling? Yes. So, let's move this out of the way, because I want to get my brew. Right. So, before we start, go pause the video, get yourself a brew, or something to drink. I've got coffee here. Ooh, nice coffee. So let's find out what this new channel, Horrorcore, has in store with us. Let's do this. Oh yes, and I forgot. For those of you who have subscribed to the channel, I've got another Viking pendant / amulet thing. You get them on AliExpress, and it's got like a Vegvisir with the runes around it, and you can adjust it. But I put it up here so I can then it didn't clash with the other pendants and that. And it's got like the knot, Volknut, and a Force hammer on there. And luckily, it's not just gibberish as you think it might be. I got AI to upload a picture and got the AI to translate it, and it's something to do like because the runes are associated with wisdom and Odin and all that. It's like may the runes guide me, all that sort of stuff. And obviously it's got bits there. It's a long essay. It's a long one, but yeah. So if you ever get one, it's basically a ring. Looks like it's Chinese coins, a hole in the middle, but around the hole you got Vigvisir, and around the border you got runes. If you ever get one, just upload it and Google thing it, and it will show it. So yeah, I'm gonna like it. God, Israel, I look like a fucking shaman, wouldn't I? With these fucking like runes and shit hanging around my neck. Arr! They call me Tim. Tim the Enchanter.
Chilling.
That's a really bad impression, but I can't do Grail. I can't do really like aggressive, strong Scots.
Explained events that culminated in the sudden total disappearance of the creator. The unsettling sequence began when Sam captured a simple Polaroid photograph inside his home. Upon closer inspection, he noticed a disquieting presence looming ominously outside his window, heavily resembling the notorious Hatman phenomenon.
I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the Polaroid that I uploaded to the internet last week before I start discussing anything else that's going on around the house. So this is the original Polaroid that I took. Nothing about it.
I've heard about it. I think I've heard and seen that story. Yeah, it's a bit too loud. That's going to deafen you.
It's been changed, tampered with in any way. What I noticed originally was right here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not exactly sure what this is. At this point, your guess is as good as mine, but I really would appreciate just some help to figure out what it is.
Over the following days,
I tell you what it is, as Casper Sight would say, it's a shadow bastard. That's what it is, it's a shadow bastard, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's a freaky, deaky shadow bastard. Who's either that or it's a weirdo bastard who's perving through a window. But he has no features, he's just a shadow. So he's a shadow bastard.
I don't think I can. He's a weird shadow. I can't do it on command. One day I might do it by mistake and do it in the voice of Sean Bean, like, oh, that buggered and bastard. So I can do buggered and bastard. That's because what he says in TV show. But yeah, no.
The activity aggressively escalated. The electricity abruptly failed. A dryer door violently slammed in the basement, and a relentless knocking plagued his doors with absolutely no one outside.
There's lost power in my house. I looked down the road and I saw lights on, so I think it's just me. I'm gonna go down to the breaker box and see what's up. Hey, you stay here. I'm gonna go get the power back on, okay?
Oh. He's like, yeah, cheers, mate. Leave me in the fucking dark, with this shadow bastard, and you're just going to turn the light on. Although, mind you saying that, the cat's probably thinking, oh, it's haunting him. That's all right. Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, you go.
Everything looks okay. I guess I'm gonna have to call the power company.
I'll tell you what, it's what I love about America. Is your power box, your electric meters are look like they're some sort of like power bank in a nuclear submarine. All these fucking switches, like power breakers and shit like that. In the UK, we just got like 2 or 3 buttons or 4 max if we're depending on what model it is, or a smart meter or something. You know what I mean? It's like where you got something that looks like it looks like Jurassic Park, where he flicks a little switch to get the switch off the put electricity back on.
These were closed. These were 100% closed. I never leave these open.
Oh shit. Maybe he wants to wash his hat. Well, Hat Man wears a suit, you know what I mean? It's got.
If there's someone or something here,
Then do my washing.
I want you to prove it to me.
Oh,
I want you to close one of these doors. Come on! Well, if I'm being honest, I'm glad nothing happened. Holy shit! There's been someone knocking.
What makes you laugh, and I know it's yeah, but you don't always. I suppose in a way you're hoping, in the heart of hearts, that nothing happens. But it's funny though when you ask it to do something, it does it. You shit yourself, and it's like, well, what do you expect? You asked it for that, to do that for you. So.
Hit my front door for the last 10 minutes or so, and they haven't stopped knocking. Hello?
No, thank you. We got double glazing.
Who's there?
Could be Jehovah's Witnesses.
Well, it's a shadow bastard is like, excuse me, sir. Don't scream, but I'm just here to ask you, would you like to hear about the Hat Man? What was that? Ooh, what's that noise? I wouldn't like to be his neighbour, or if you've got a house like that, I wouldn't like to stay at your place, or stay next door to you. You know what I mean? Especially if your thing, your whatever that thing is. We don't have those on the side of our houses. Makes noise like that. Put a salt trail on the door and be like, try and knock on my door now, motherfucker. But then again, he might actually knock on the window. Just. Thing is, you buy ice. Sorry, you buy salt to de-ice your driveway. That's the word I think of. Just fucking do a massive, great big salt circle around your house. It's like, try and knocking on my house now, motherfucker. But they can, if it's already in your forks, I suppose. But if it's outside, you'd be like, oh man, I can't come back in, you bastard.
What the hell's going on here? Are you kidding me?
I'm just trying to get some light in.
Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm going out there. Oh my god.
He's gonna walk in, it's on the bed going, hello, Dave. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, but I'm getting chicken in places I didn't know I could get chicken. Just go in there. You know, fucking. Just get your balls hammer out and smack it on.
Driven to his breaking point after spotting a shadowy figure lurking inside his own bedroom window from the street, Sam packed his bags to flee to a hotel.
Hey. Yeah, I just wanted to call and say again, thank you for taking Buddy and Jessica for a few days. Yeah, I just gotta get out of this house for a little bit.
Is it just me? Or does recording yourself phoning someone so you go to hotels, like, one, the camera's not pointed at you, and two, you're randomly filming yourself, and he's leaving the poor cat there. How could you leave the cat there, you bugger? But he's making that recording and his lights flickering around. It's like, doesn't that make it, isn't it just me, or does that make it look more set up, like he's hoaxed the thing? You know what I mean? Why film yourself phoning someone or whatever and having the conversation? Just, you know, just make a recorder, say, I'm leaving the house, I'll keep you posted. Or, you know, if it's part of the video, just say, I'm leaving the house, keep posted. Why the setup, you know what I mean?
Yes, Brian. Very suspicious. Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, I gotta get going. I gotta go check into the hotel in about an hour. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Also, he's been filming most of it on his phone. If that's his phone there, he's filming on a different camera. I don't know, mate. It looks... I get the feeling it's a homemade ghost video. Yes. You know what I mean? Not homemade as in, like, my house is haunted. But, you know, amateur project sort of thing. Yes. Yes. Yes, so don't go and hit that shadow bastard with a hammer, because it might be the extra you've hired for the video. It's like, bang, fucking hell, man. And also, if you're filming, why in the name of the devil's testicles are you filming the floor? Surely, if you're going to record such a thing, you would have the camera presented thusly. So therefore, you'll capture all paranormal activity, or if the shadow bastard manifests. You know what I mean? So, sorry. But you know what I mean? It's like, for fuck's sake, it's like, I smell bullshit. And I got irritating nose hair. Just those stray bastards. Does he wash up? Does he wash up? And if you're leaving, wouldn't you just grab your shit and go, rather than go, I've got to make a video? It's like, the whole idea is you were already freaked out and you want to get the fuck out of there. Now you're flapping about downstairs. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be a bogey bum, debunky kind of mood. I'm not way through it. But that just looks so staged. He should have just left it ambiguous and the mystery. But the fact that, lights go off and it suddenly goes there, so cliche. And also it could, because it's gone dark, you won't notice the cut. So therefore someone could stand in place and bing. Not that, the Hat-Man did jazz hands, but you know what I mean.
But as he attempted to escape, the lights began to flash. Doors
He didn't attempt to escape, he was flapping about.
slammed shut behind him, and the sinister silhouette of the Hat-Man materialized directly in his path, forcing him to run into the night in pure terror. Sam has now been completely silent for over 3 years, leaving his sudden vanishing an unsolved mystery. Was this footage a terrifyingly real encounter with a malevolent entity or an elaborate hoax orchestrated before a disappearance?
Don't forget, there's also multiple ways you can get views as well. And that is to just go flatline dead. And everyone's like, where the fuck's that gone? And people are going, quick, subscribe to the channel. Or go to his channel and get views that way. But again, you wouldn't make much money, would you? Who can say? Or he's... I don't know. Yeah, it's not sure about it. But definitely fake, though. Not sure the reasons why,
An
but
urban
it's definitely fake.
explorer who frequented cemeteries and ancient ruins inadvertently brought something malevolent back to his own home. At first, the activity was subtle. Electronic devices sporadically powering on and off, and nocturnal knocking at the front door with no identifiable...
The narrator, he's got a voice coming. One of the names is the actor, but it's like a hybrid of one actor that I'm thinking of and Matthew McConaughey, but smashed into one.
source.
All we want.
Got the same twang.
Desde lejos, el sol aparece como un gran globo resplandeciente.
Scorpio.
But the haunting took a deeply disturbing turn when the man heard a disconcerting voice perfectly mimicking his own from the darkness, a phenomenon viewers warned him never to engage with.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás
The
aquí?
situation escalated to a breaking point during a TikTok live stream.
Saludos, Gina TikToks. Vamos a darle con Tokio. TikToks. Vamos a darle.
Shadow bastard.
Upon returning home, a distinct dark shadow figure was caught lurking in his living room, followed shortly by an interior door.
It could be either Santa Muerte or La Llorona.
Violently slamming shut in front of his terrified family.
He's got the feeling somebody's watching him.
Ale fue al baño.
Oh, maybe jump.
No hay nada.
Nice haircut, eh? Nice haircut, dude. Oh,
The ultimate horror unfolded the next night when the explorer recorded a child's play tent, shifting entirely on its own.
¿Quién está ahí? Hola. ¿Quién está ahí?
que estoy de...
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Uy, creo que se metió. ¡Ey, ey, ey!
Oh,
Creo que se metió un animal.
it wants to eat you.
Hola.
Peering past the empty tent, he captured a ghastly pale figure with long dark hair, standing so extraordinarily tall that its head reached the top of a high rack as it watched him recoil in pure fear.
La Llorona.
Whatever precisely attached itself to him during his explorations remains a chilling mystery. Do you think this was a genuine paranormal attachment from his travels? Or is there another explanation?
Either that or Michael Jackson. I don't know. Would he go as far as Mexico? Nah, but looks more like it's a female face. It looks more like La Llorona. It's very scary. Don't want to be messing with La Llorona. No.
Trust me, it is coffee. No, it's coffee. I'm just bonkers.
Nadine Beckett and her young daughter, Blake, were sitting in their living room watching cartoons, trying to shake off a lingering feeling of anxiety. Despite their attempts to keep the mood light, the atmosphere abruptly took a disturbing turn when Blake suddenly froze. The young girl began pointing toward the bedroom doorway, visibly terrified, claiming that someone was standing right there.
Blakey, you okay?
There's nothing you can do or say to change that.
Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No?
Sucks for you.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking the fuck out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there." And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And so I called the dog and I closed the motherfucking door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified.
Panicked, Nadine investigated the area but found the space completely vacant. However, Blake's terror only intensified. She pleaded with her mother to stay away from the room, eventually hiding her face in sheer panic.
Oh, bless.
Frustrated and deeply unsettled by the inexplicable reactions of both her child and her dog, who also sensed an active threat, Nadine...
See, that's the other thing, because I want to do what I think is as well, right? For those of you who've been subscribed to me for some time, that's the other thing I would love to do as well, apart from the ghost investigations, is apart from going to, like I said, I only do it though, I only go out my way to do it if the channel gets somewhere. I know I don't sound optimistic there, but the thing is I don't want to get full of myself, I don't want to get delusions of grandeur. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll keep going at it and keep, because I enjoy doing it, and it's a bonus if it gets, does get it somewhere. But I really do want to get it somewhere because I really do want it to get somewhere. Because if I get a membership going, I'll even get merch going. But well, what I'll do first, I concentrate on when it gets really when it gets beyond into the grander scale of things. Then yeah, but once I get like a membership going, when it gets to a point where I've got enough subscribers to start taking donos, and I tried that, was it donate a coffee flipping thing? I don't know how people do it, because it is literally, you need an actual, it's got some details on there like business, you have to have a legit business to register or license it so people can do, I was like, that's a bit of shit. On my old PayPal account, that got flagged because apparently you're not allowed to give you a link out to donate that way, because used to you had to give a link, didn't you? Because it's apparently it's inappropriate, breaks their business policy or whatever crap. But yeah, so when this channel gets going, apart from going to actual haunted places, I want to go to actual people's houses in the UK which are haunted and investigate it, and do my best to, in the knowledge that I have, to cleanse it, help them out as well. Because that's what Twin Paranormal used to do. That's the videos I loved as well, their old ones, is they actually used to go to people's houses, investigate what's going on, and also do a cleansing or whatever you want to call it. And you know what I mean? I want to do that sort of stuff, because it's not just enough to have someone investigate a house to see what's going on. It's nice to have someone who could do that. You know what I mean? Because and also because the outlook and stuff, views I have on various things as well. I can reassure the children in the house, like about ghosty roasties, and embolden them with stories of ancient times, all kinds of and in an entertaining way, like boost their spirits up. You know what I mean? And but yeah, also do a cleansing thing. I would like to help people out on that regard as well. So yeah, I would like to do that as well. Not just go to these like famous haunted places, but only I'm only going to do that if I need to promise I need money. I can't even afford to do that on my salary. So yeah, once this channel gets flourished, if it gets to a point where I can do it, then I'll do it.
Uploaded the footage online, unable to find any visible intruder captured on camera.
Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back. It's okay.
Don't say that, because it happens in horror films.
I'll be right back. And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the fuck? okay, baby.
I know it's easier said than done, but all I will say is if you're dealing with, I mean, I'm not a parent, and people say, it's all right, even got, it's not one of those situations on about kids and shit, right, and parenting and stuff. But all I'm saying is if you're in a situation where there's some really freaky shit going on, regardless if you believe in it or not, never put on a scared face like she was doing when opening the door. I know she feels scared, but the problem is, I know it's easier said than done, but the thing is, it's like you've got to try and just put on a, you're exacerbating it for the child. The child, I mean, you're scared. You're like, oh my god, this feels freaky as fuck. The child is 10 times more scared than you. Plus, they see what's potentially there. So they're shitting it, metaphorically speaking. Like, sort of like on that border between, oh my god, I'm going to shit my diaper to white hair. I mean, it's a horrible, unpleasant level, especially for the kid. So you want to put a brave face on. You're going, I'm just going to check what it is, okay? Don't worry, if there's anything there, I'll sort it out. But you don't go and look at your kid like, oh my god, what's in there? It's like, you're just going to elevate their fucking levels. It doesn't, you know what I mean? It just exacerbates how they feel. So, it's not, I'm not giving parental tips in the sense of that make people think, oh, you fucking don't have. I'm just saying, you know, it's just something you don't think of to begin with. So yeah, if you just scream inside, but if you've got kids watching you, just fake being brave, all right? Don't tickle, don't tease.
Okay.
Just go in there, Rambo it.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not.
The fact that both the child and the family pet reacted with such genuine dread has left many
Yeah, but the dog's growling at something in the kitchen.
convinced that a presence was lurking just out of sight. Do you think children and animals can naturally perceive entities that remain hidden to adults? Or is there a psychological explanation?
Thing is, don't forget, to be fair, it's like it applies to the whole aspect of also it's like my favourite song from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. As you get older, you're at the age of not believing when you do when you're around and you're at the age of not believing. And something about make believe isn't true, blah blah blah. So God, I used to remember the fucking lyrics. It's terrible, Tristan. I even did a cover for it of it. But it's that thing, like, because kids are not born racist. They're not born arseholes. You know what I mean? That's something that's taught or printed on them by society. So they have this unfiltered brain that hasn't been corrupted by all the crap in society. I'll try and condense it simply. It's a bit of a harsh, no, not harsh, but I mean, it's oversimplification, I know, but I'm trying to keep it short and simple. You know, then their brain's not filled yet by the crap of society and all the drama and shit. So, because everything's still open, you know, that age of wonder and sort of thing, that means their brain's going, boom, what's that? Boom, what's that? Boom, what's that? Boom, what's that? So it'll track, you know what I mean? So it'll pick up more. Dogs, just because of their nature and instinct. Also, it's a lot of clairvoyant stuff or psychic stuff. A lot of skeptics have said one possible idea. Although the thing is, well, you have to. I think what they misunderstand is we think it's supernatural or paranormal, but you just have to disassociate the paranormal with what clairvoyance and that is. Because they were saying it could be like an instinct that's built into you. Like, as an animal, you know, we sense danger nearby and shit like that. So when you go into a room and you can sense stuff, it's like, oh, way up. Because when you were, you know, when we're in the forest, we're like, oh, something's not right here. You know what I mean? And some say that clairvoyance is where people haven't lost their instincts, the certain instincts we have, that we can just pick up shit. And they reckon it's that. But then again, that could be all forms of psychic ability explained. It's just that we view it as paranormal or supernatural because we associate it with that. If we just put it down to some sense that we've had, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you look at birds, look at other animals, it's like migratory patterns, all these kind of things where they use magnetic fields of the fucking planet. You know what I mean? That's the other thing as well, we forget we're animals. Who's to say we can't pick up certain energies like animals do? It's just that animals perceive it through the visual cortex or their ears or some sort of fucking sonar, you know, depending what sort of animal it is. Who's to say we can't pick up to a degree? You know what I mean? People forget, you know, they forget we are animals.
On the TikTok account, parents are people too. A mother who usually shares wholesome family content was left in pure terror after moving into a new home. While lying in bed watching a movie, she noticed an unsettling disturbance across the room.
Me in here. And yes, my fan is on. That's why you see it blowing. But what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that? Like somebody's pushing it.
Sure, it's not one of your kids. I know, she's probably going to show us that no one's there.
Doesn't that look like a face?
Get a pillow and woof. Still doing it. And
Hey, tomorrow we need to...
While lying in bed watching a movie,
oh, and there's no cut in the film as well.
she noticed an unsettling disturbance across the room. Her bedroom curtains began to bizarrely wrinkle and deform, appearing as if distinct fingers were pressing through the fabric to shape a phantom face. When she finally gathered the courage to
Pressing through the fabric, eh? Oh.
investigate, she pulled the curtain back only to find absolutely no one there. The true horror, however, unfolded the very next day, when an unexplainable wave of severe electronic malfunctions began.
Could be worse. Could have pulled the curtain back. I mean, some naked weirdo bastard with his little hand.
Why, hi, child. Watch out. Watch my fanny.
Guys, I just wanted to do a little follow-up to the video of
Oh, have you seen that yet? The new scary movie film was fucking hilarious.
the creepy curtains. Not that anything else has happened, because it's the first and only thing that's ever happened here, but, yeah, so, it could all just be coincidence. I don't know. Probably just coincidence. Since I took that video, my phone has not held a charge, has not even made it to 100%. I've charged it overnight. I have just charged it for 3 hours while I was laying down, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago. It was 76% after 3 hours. It's already down to 73%. And I've not been using it other than to record this video. I drop calls all of a sudden. And this is just literally the next day after I took the video. It started doing this, as well as I got in my car the next day to go to work, and my battery died in my car. Now again, could be a coincidence. It's a 2-year battery, I think, and it's been 2 years, I think. But it was just weird that it was the very next day. I had to get a new battery for it. So I'm not understanding why these two batteries are not holding a charge or
Paranormal investigators often note that spiritual entities draw massive amounts of surrounding electrical energy to manifest physically. Was this a genuine entity draining her electronics, or just a massive string of everyday coincidences?
I know it's not technically a real person, but the narrator sounds a bit like Matthew McConaughey and Batman voiced together. I mean,
A strange clip shared by TikTok user Crime Stories 39 captured a chilling encounter reportedly recorded in California. In the dead of night, the camera points toward a massive, dark tree. What started as a casual scan of the darkness quickly took an unsettling turn when something high up in the branches caught the creator's attention.
Oh, look at you. It's like the Mothman, isn't it? Oh.
Perched high above, a mysterious figure sits completely still, watching the ground below.
Never mind the figure, mate. It's got glowing red.
It's got beady red glowing eyes. Never mind the fact it's in a fucking tree. It's got bloody glowing red eyes, mate. That shit ain't right.
While the creature's shape remains difficult to identify clearly, its eyes stand out immediately, glowing a piercing bright red in the pitch black.
That's got him on acid, and he's like really pissed because it's like he wants his precious.
Looking as if they are lit from within. Skeptics argue this is merely wildlife reflecting the camera light in an unusual way. But others insist the figure's unnatural stillness and...
That's burning torch red. Yes, they can glow red, but not burning torch red. Like red as in like the bicycle lights and shit like that. Motorcycle bikes. Motorcycle lights.
Make it feel far more sinister. The footage
It's
ends
like...
without giving a clear answer, leaving us to wonder what was truly lurking in the shadows.
Ooh.
Was this just a common nocturnal animal? Or something far more
my spider
unsettling
senses
watching
get
from
off.
the dark?
Pardon me.
Let me know your theories in the comments.
Ooh. Well then, that was horrible. That was good, wasn't it? They were good. That one there, the guy is phoning up and he sees a hat. Man, that's bollocks. That was, you can smell bullshit from a mile in that one. It's so cliched. It looks so set up, so rigged, and yeah. Also, just actually, before I forget as well, let me know in the comments below. You know, if your house is built in a graveyard, if it's haunted, you know, anything, or any
Paranormal experiences you had. I would like to hear them.
But yeah, so yeah, for a new channel I stumbled onto, that's actually quite really good. You know, we'll visit other channels as usual, mix it up, and then that'll be one to add to the list of ones to come back to. So yes. But I think at the end of the red eyes, it's like a creature, an animal. I mean, yeah, they do reflect red, but not bicycle fucking. You know what I mean? Like I said. But anyway, as always, thanks for taking the time to watch them with me and putting up with my madness and larks. And if you're new to the channel, then if you like the video, hit like, don't forget. And I'm full of pieces. Don't forget, tickle my bell. Thank you very much. And whoever misses. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, because one, it doesn't cost a thing. Two, I know that I've seen what people have been subscribing to, and it's offensive. It's like there's lots of weirdos and random shit that people have been subscribing to. So if you can subscribe to that nonsense, then you can just click subscribe on mine. Okay? But most important of all, the most important thing out of all this is it'd be great to have you with us. So until next time, take care and be well.